Planning a trip to Hoi An but feeling overwhelmed with all the options? Worried about missing the authentic experiences while still hitting the must-see spots? You're in the right place, because today I'm sharing the exact 10 locations in Hoi An that deliver the perfect balance of history, culture, and beauty. After 3 visits to Hoi An, Vietnam's most charming ancient city, I've narrowed down the absolute best places that you need to add to your itinerary. From buildings that have stood for 400 years to the best $2 meal you'll ever eat. These are the spots that make Hoi An unforgettable. First on our list is Hoi An Ancient Town, a UNESCO World Heritage site where yellow buildings and wooden structures make you feel like you've stepped back in time. Many visitors rush through without seeing the mix of Chinese, Japanese, and European influences packed into this small area. What makes Hoi An special is its car-free streets. With no traffic noise, you can wander freely and soak in the calm feeling that's hard to find elsewhere in Vietnam. If you want to go inside the historic buildings, you'll need to buy a ticket for about $5. This helps pay for keeping these old places in good shape, but walking the public streets is completely free. For the best photos and fewer crowds, visit early morning or late afternoon. The golden sunlight on those yellow buildings creates magic that's worth waking up early for. Moving from those golden streets, we come to our second stop, the Cantonese Assembly Hall. Just steps away from the main walking streets, you might walk right past this place without realizing the colorful surprise waiting behind its modest entrance. So, what exactly is an assembly hall? Built in 1786, these halls were meeting places where different Chinese groups gathered when they settled in Hoi An. The Cantonese Hall looks simple outside, but step inside and you'll find a riot of color that few tourists expect. Vibrant dragon statues, red and gold decorations, and detailed wood carvings fill the space. At the center sits a large shrine to Quang Trieu, a Chinese general who stands for loyalty and honor. His statue watches over visitors from behind an ornately carved gate featuring dragons and phoenixes. Just a short walk from the Assembly Hall stands one of Hoi An's most treasured symbols, the Japanese covered bridge. This isn't just any crossing. It's an architectural gem that appears on Vietnam's 20,000 dong bill. Our number 3 stop has survived centuries of challenges. The French once tried to flatten it to make way for cars, but thankfully failed. What makes this 16th century structure special are the dog and monkey sculptures guarding each end, representing the years when construction began and finished. Step inside to find a small temple honoring Tran Vo Bac Day, adding spiritual depth to this cultural landmark. The bridge originally connected Japanese and Chinese quarters, truly bridging different communities. For the best photos, visit during sunset when light plays off the ancient wood, or during full moon festivals. Your Old Town ticket grants access to cross this living piece of history. Number 4 on our list holds a surprise behind its simple facade. The Fujian Assembly Hall might look ordinary from outside, but step inside to discover a world of stunning Oriental artistry. Built in 1690 by Chinese immigrants who fled after the Ming Dynasty fell, this hall honors Tien Hao, the goddess who protected sea merchants on their dangerous voyages. Look up to see massive incense coils slowly burning. Some last for weeks. Throughout the halls, you'll find intricate mosaic fountains, colorful dragons and phoenixes dancing across tile roofs, and detailed sculptures that tell stories of prosperity and protection. Unlike some tourist sites, this is still a living cultural space where the local Chinese-Vietnamese community comes to worship. Visit early morning to avoid crowds and see how sunlight plays through the beautiful garden's bonsai trees. 5th on our list sits a quiet gem many visitors miss. The Hainan Assembly Hall tells a story of survival against odds. Unlike the grander halls we've seen, this one was built by one of the smallest Chinese merchant groups in Hoi An. Yet they created something truly special. What makes this place unique are the 108 names carved into the walls. These honor Hainanese merchants who never returned from dangerous sea journeys. This memorial gives the hall a more peaceful feel than others you'll visit. The hall's design stands out with its distinctive roof and small museum of Hainanese artifacts. For the best experience, come in the morning when sunlight streams through windows, creating dramatic patterns across the wooden interior. After soaking in the history of Hoi An's halls, your stomach might start rumbling. Sixth on our list is a tiny sandwich shop that outshines many historic sites in popularity. At 115 Tran Vo, you'll find Madam Khanh, the legendary banh mi queen. For over 40 years, this elderly woman has been crafting what many call the perfect Vietnamese sandwich. The secret? A magical combination of crispy yet soft baguette, homemade pâté, premium meats, and a sauce recipe she guards closely. Anthony Bourdain's visit turned this humble spot into an international sensation. Yes, you'll likely wait in line, come before 11 a.m. to beat crowds. But at just $2, this might be Vietnam's best food bargain. Grab your sandwich and head to the riverbank to enjoy it with a view that turns lunch into a quintessential Hoi An moment. Stepping away from your riverside picnic, our seventh stop takes you on a journey through time. The old house of Tan Khai gives us a real peek into how merchants lived in the 1780s. This remarkable home blends three different building styles under one roof: Vietnamese tube-shaped design, Japanese symmetry in the wooden beams, and Chinese carvings that follow the balance of yin and yang. What makes this house truly special is how it has survived countless floods for over 2 centuries. The clever design includes raised foundations and inner courtyards that channel water away. Notice the wooden pillar system built to stand strong against rising waters. Inside, you'll find original furniture and tools from 200 years ago. Visit before 9 a.m. to explore without crowds and hear stories from guides whose families have lived through Hoi An's trading golden age. After learning about Hoi An's rich history, number 8 on our list offers a perfect change of pace. Just 4 kilometers from those ancient streets lies An Bang Beach, a local secret that many visitors completely miss. While you'd think a beach this close to a tourist hotspot would be packed, An Bang offers a surprisingly peaceful escape. The contrast couldn't be more striking. Swap lantern-lit alleys for soft white sand and clear blue waters. Getting there is simple. A quick 10-minute taxi ride costs just a few dollars. Or do as the locals do and enjoy a leisurely 20-minute bicycle ride through the countryside. For the best experience, arrive early morning when you'll practically have the beach to yourself. Grab a chair rental for just a couple dollars, or visit Soul Kitchen or Shore Club for tasty food with amazing views of the water. While beaches offer daytime relaxation, our number 2 spot comes alive after dark. Crossing the small bridge from Ancient Town takes you to An Hoi Island, where the night market transforms quiet daytime streets into a traffic-free wonderland filled with light and energy. Operating from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m., this market becomes a vibrant hub where hundreds of colorful lanterns cast their warm glow over stalls selling everything from clothing and jewelry to artwork and handicrafts. When shopping, start your bargaining at half the asking price. It's expected. The collapsible lanterns make perfect souvenirs since they pack easily in luggage. Hungry? Sample authentic Cao Lao noodles or delicate white rose dumplings as you wander. For a more relaxed experience, visit after 8 p.m. when the crowds thin out, giving you space to truly enjoy this magical setting. As magical as the night market is, nothing compares to our top pick. The Hoai River isn't just a body of water. It's the beating heart of Hoi An, where an ancient trading route transforms each night into a floating canvas of light. This UNESCO site's rich history comes alive as darkness falls. What was once a bustling port now offers one of Southeast Asia's most enchanting sights. Hundreds of colorful paper lanterns drifting across black water, casting reflections that double their magical effect. For about $5, locals will row you in traditional wooden boats, providing your own lantern to release. This simple act connects you to centuries of tradition, as locals believe these floating lights carry away troubles while bringing fortune. If you prefer dry land, the bridges offer excellent viewing spots. Time your visit with the lunar calendar's 14th day each month for an even more spectacular display. And there you have it. Hoi An offers that perfect mix of culture, nature, and amazing food, all packed into one walkable area. It's truly ideal if you're short on time but want a complete experience. What makes Hoi An special isn't just the spots we've covered. The real magic happens when you wander freely and make your own discoveries. A hidden cafe, a local artist shop, or a quiet alley with the perfect photo spot. Don't wait to visit this gem of Southeast Asia. Its charm remains authentic despite its growing popularity. If you enjoyed this guide, please hit like, subscribe, and tell me your Hoi An stories in the comments.